Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Ariasu here back with another game, and today we're trying out Dwarf Eats Mountain, an incremental game about dwarves destroying mountains for resources. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So right off the bat, the start of the game, we're diving right into it. There's no menu screen whatsoever. Alright, so here we have tutorial. Click on your great hole and build a miners guild. Then build 5 underground housing and hire 6 miners. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the great hole. Yeah, it is. Khazad Great Hole, the mightiest of strongholds led by Carver King and his council, where plans are made and brave dwarves recruited. So here we have the only thing that's available, which is called the Miners Guild, and everything else is in some kind of a Nordic language. The smell of gold beneath mother's malleable flesh, I come for thee. Produces gold, old-fashioned miners who hit rock with metal till it breaks. Alright, let's get right into it. Place this here. Okay, then build 5 underground housings and hire 6 miners. Okay, so we need underground housing and we need 5 of them. Okay, so they cost 0 and now if hit 5 we require 78. I believe this is gold. It stands for gold. We have 777 right now. We have 10 unemployed dwarves. We got mithril. We've got things called mountain soul. We've got prestige function as well. Alright. Then we need to hire 6 miners. Okay, 6 miners. So these miners will strike the rock till it yields to your muscle strike and reveal its glory. So you got some basic stats of the miners here. Alright. So what they do is basically throw pickaxe at the mountain. And when they do that, the mountain will then drop things like small gold ore for now. Alright. Now you need to build the Great Maw, your stash, where ores are deposited and 3 runners collect the ores the miners extract. Alright, the Great Maw. Rock and stone, blood and bone, gold and lore, give me more. The Great Maw demands sustenance. Build this to hire runners who will collect ore for you. Alright. So we have the Great Maw here. And we need 3 runners. Alright. Using the Great Maw's divine powers, you can also actively help your dwarves by clicking and holding over the mountain to mine it, or over the gold on the ground to help knock it towards the stash. Additionally, if any runner gets stunned by the falling rocks, you can help waking him up faster by slapping him. Alright. Now go forth, eat mountains, extract gold, upgrade your dwarves, collect artifacts, prestige if it gets too hard, until you reach and devour the glorious world Spire Mountain. So rouse the Great Maw and try not to find out what happened to the previous dwarves when they have dug too deep. Okay. That was a pretty interesting tutorial we have. So right now we have dwarves collecting gold ore, so we can tap on the mountain to, in a way, deal damage to it. So we have the mountain health up here. We also have a thing called Calamity Bar, builds up when damaging the mountain. When full, it resets and unleash a devastating something beneficial calamity upon your dwarves. Bar max is based on a per random percentage of mountain's max health and level. Most weapons initially have 0.5 times calamity damage multiplier. Okay, it's almost full. We'll see what that does soon. So now we have things like Goblin Den, crude goblin dwelling filled with stolen treasure, and they're throwing something at our dwarves. Okay, we can also click on it to deal damage. So we definitely want to take this out, because whatever they're throwing, if it hits our dwarf, that's something we don't want happening. It's gonna stun them. So let's quickly try to get them out of the way. Though right now the click damage is pretty low. Okay, so I don't have to really keep on clicking, I just hold it right there. Let's see. Ooh, so... Oh, so that was just a rock. Okay, I thought it was another type of resource. Okay. We're learning, we're learning. Okay, this goblin den's almost out. Nice. Oh, it gives us quite a number of resources actually. Nice. We got Sun Gold, Oath Gold, Core Heart, Adamantine. Alright, nice. Okay, let's take up this one as well. Alright. Ooh, we've also got Mithril from killing those dens. So we definitely want to increase some more productions. So let's get more dwarves in. We can also unlock Ravenous Gaze for 100 gold. Increase the damage dealt when clicking by +0 damage. Then takes only 25% damage. Okay, at least this helps to improve our click damage. Now is at 5. We want to have a few more runners in. So now we have other upgrades such as runners get more speed, carrying capacity, get a chance to dodge falling rocks and monsters. Dodge increased by 0.15% per luck and kept at a max of 69%. Okay, let's get some speed in and definitely carrying capacity. We want to speed things up here. That upgrades prospectors massive nose. Oh, nice. So we cleared the first mountain and now a new one emerges. And we get to choose an artifact. Okay. So what do we have? We have 3 to choose from. Streamskate Boots. Allows the wearer to glide on a thin layer of steam. The upkeep makes it almost not worth it, but runners like to work with style. Runners get 18% speed, but minus 4% dodge and plus 12% resting time. Chalice of Life, Waters of Life drip from this cup. Collect 2 to 4 dwarfs. Passively minus 14% stun duration to runners. Crown coin of the first king. Legendary coin minted during the reign of the first king himself. Its value transcends mere currency. Collect 700 gold and 2 PP. Oh, not sure what PP means. But okay, this 2 is tier 1, this is tier 2. We want something that will last throughout the entire run. You know what? Let's get the speed in. Alright, I was reading this. So this upgrade, whenever a runner picks up a non-gem ore, there's a 0% chance that he gets lucky and finds a random gem. Chance increases by 0.06% per luck. Okay, so this is quite an RNG thing. Let's get one upgrade in, just to have that running in. Then we have lust for gems. Whenever a runner picks up a gem, he gets so aesthetic, he gets a stacking buff of 10% speed for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, let's get that in as well, since we have the currency for it. Let's also upgrade dodge rates. Gemstone Frenzy. Runners get plus 2% for 7 to 10 seconds for each gem they deliver. They must still rest first though. Okay, so looks like there's a lot of thing going on. Okay, let's take out this goblin den real quick. So now that we have quite a number of runners and they're really clearing out all the drops, we definitely want to start increasing more dwarves dealing damage to the mountain. So we have miners get plus 5% damage and plus 3% throwing velocity, which makes them miss the mountain less and allows them to throw higher up the mountain where veins and dens melee. Let's get one in. Raised by pickaxes, miners get plus 12% damage. Higher damage can yield higher value loot. It also has higher force, which throws ore and rocks further. Okay, that's good. Miners get 10% cooldown reduction, so this increases their frequency. Okay, good. We can actually get another set of upgrades for each of them. Okay, let's take this den out real quick. And now they're spawning more faster than before. Now we also got dark castles. Dark unholy power resonates from this profane keep. Ooh, so it throws skulls and bones. Okay, let's take them out real quick. Yeah, the lesser of this we have, the better for our dwarves, so they don't get hit so often and get stunned. And at the same time, they also are pretty generous with the loot they drop. So we definitely want to take them out as fast as we can, whenever we can. Come on, just a little more. Alright, we're done with that. Okay, let's see what other upgrades we can do, since we have about 1.5 thousand. We can now also get a demolition shack, produce demo dwarves who love throwing dynamite. Flameworks produces flamers who spew flame at the mountain. Okay, let's get that in so we can place this. Interesting. There are a few places that we can place this at. Let's put this here. Okay, we also can unlock flameworks. Let's put that up here. And then what else we can unlock? Ballistic workshops creates harpoon ballistas which directly targets the den. Creates anti-rock turrets which shoots falling rocks and protect runners from the sky falling on their heads. Oh, that's good, that's good. Let's get that here. I wonder if there's a max to how much we can actually build. Okay, we currently have 3 dwarves to spare. Let's add one of you in here. And then harpoon ballistas take 2. Okay, let's get that one in real quick. Okay, let's get a few more dwarves. Yeah, let's recruit a few more. Let's get you in there. Still costs 0. Let's get another dwarf here and another dwarf in the flamer. So, okay, let's see what upgrades you have for the demolition shack. Wind bomb. Manually aim upon use. Launches an orb full of raging wind that explodes and blows away ore. Some dynamite upgrades also affect wind bomb. So this one uses a B hotkey. So we got like things like active skills right now. So we have to aim it manually. Okay. I thought the velocity of that would be much more stronger, but nope. I definitely need to aim higher then. Alright. So it's on cooldown right now. Alright. This one gives us 10% cooldown reduction. We can afford that. Lightweight casing. Plus 4% throwing velocity and explosion chance. Also affects wind bomb. Let's get that real quick. Tightly packed packages. So this increases damage by 10%, reduces throwing velocity by 2%, and then increases the cooldown by another 2%. Okay, maybe you don't want to get that yet. Okay, now that we're on the next mountain, we have 3 more artifacts to choose from, and we have Mithril Saving Bonds, backed by the Deep Treasury. Collect 4 Mithril and 500 gold. Durin's Pickaxe. One of Durin's legendary pickaxe instills vengeance into the hearts of miners. Passively, miners get plus 20% damage when the mountain is below 40% health. This is good. A mysterious key, clearly magical in nature but with no obvious ability. Oh, but this is a key. I'm gonna get a pickaxe first. We wanna improve all of Dwarf's capabilities early on first. Okay, let's see. Ballistic workshop. What can you do? Harpoon gets 9% cooldown reduction. That's good. Harpoon gets 50% damage, but minus 4% accuracy. Let's not do that yet. Ooh, Cloud Slippers. Increase speed. Harpoon gets 10% accuracy at hitting dens. Okay, that's good. Flaming bolts. 30% chance for Harpoon to be lit by fire. This causes 30% extra damage and 30% chance to leave behind a field of fire. The chance for both fire and field is increased by 0.6% per flamer and 0.4% per scientist. Current chance at 1.2%. It's a good upgrade, but it's very costly at the moment. So we're gonna skip that for now. Okay, flamer, we have rapid ignition. Flamer gets 9% cooldown reduction. Alright, we'll get one. Fire field gets 20% radius. Good upgrade. We probably can get 2 of those, up to 40%. Insatiable fire. Fields get 15% duration, and this uses mithril. We currently have 4 at the moment, and yeah, let's invest in that once. And now we can see that we're racking up tons of resources. So we definitely want to start clearing all this. Hence, we definitely need more runners. Okay, we have 3 dwarves to spare. We've got some currency. Yeah, let's get all the runners in real quick. Let's get carrying capacity and speed. So we've got a few other upgrades. Gemstone Frenzy. Runners get 2% speed for each gem. And for 7 to 10 seconds for each gem they deliver. They must still rest first though. Okay, this is similar to the other upgrade that we have just now. Yeah, this one. Okay, we have the gold for it, but let's see. Sacrifice the Great Maw. Runners get 12% luck, 12 luck, and then 10% resting time. Luck helps with dodge, gem sniffing, cocaine trips, gorilla eating, and beard aura, and more. Okay, looks like our dwarves are also junkies. We have quite a number of gemstones being produced, so yeah, this upgrade would do fine for now. Let's get we can swap buildings through geomantic rune magic, clever modular constructions, and amish relocation techniques. This ritual swaps the position of 2 buildings or places a building into an empty slot, useful for aiming weapons, redecorating, and making dwarves taller. So the height of the buildings also plays a part, because that will also affect the height of which they throw, I believe, right? Throwing velocity. Okay, let's get better frequency, and I definitely want to get more dwarves in. We now have things like the Grand Laboratory, which produces scientists who do not attack but unlock upgrades and buffs other dwarves. Produces laser cannons. We got the Great Forge, which produces rune smiths who do not attack but forge runes from mithril, unlock mithril upgrades, and cast powerful rituals. Comes with 1 free mithril upon purchase. Okay, so we're not actually generating a lot of mithril at the moment, so we're not gonna get this yet. Let's get scientists in. Okay, let's at least get 1 scientist in. So each scientist increases the odds of various specified upgrades triggering. Some upgrades and units require a certain number of scientists to be unlocked. Each scientist reduces the goal cost of all upgrades, not dwarves, buildings, or rituals, by 1%. Diminishing with more scientists max up to 30%. Current cost reduction is at 1%. Okay. We can unlock the laser cannon. Takes a long time to charge up, then deals rapid damage every 0.5 seconds for 5 to 8 seconds. We have... yeah, we can unlock this. We have the dwarves for it. Energy sustainer cannon fires up to +1 seconds longer. Let's get that upgrade in real quick. Cookie cutter. So what this does for laser cannon is it increases the damage by 2 per tick, +5 gem luck, 25% calamity multiplier. Though we're still not sure what the calamity does for us at the moment. Let's get more housing. And then wait, if I upgrade this, do I get more ballistas, or this just improves the current ballista? Okay, let's get accuracy and then we get more damage in. Flameworks, we can definitely improve the frequency, since now we are really emptying out the field. We definitely want to deal more damage to the mountains. Yeah, let's get rid of you real quick. You're almost dead anyway. Okay, let's get more velocity, and then we get this upgrade which reduces velocity, so we're negating the negative velocity. We now have another 3 more artifacts. 1 tier 1, 1 tier 2, and 1 tier 3. Quick beer dispenser. A dose of magical ale is dispensed to the returning runner. Whenever runner delivers a payload, he has a 3% chance to gain 50% speed, 100% gathering speed, and 30% dodge for 12 to 16 seconds. Chance is increased by 0.03% per luck and is guaranteed if he delivered an artifact. This is pretty good. And the buff lasts pretty long. Cryopod, a strange device storing frozen beards. Collect 1 to 3 scientists or dwarves if you don't have a grand laboratory. Ritualist ledger, every line of ink is a bargain struck between stone, flame, and spirit. Passive, upon casting any ritual, there is a 0.1% chance per runesmith and per stone caller, a 1% chance per tier of ritual power, and a 0.05% chance per alchemy research to fully refund all gold, mithril, soul, and dwarf costs of that ritual. Oh, there's a lot going on for this artifact, but right now I don't really have the right I haven't yet to unlock most of this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this quick beer dispenser first, since this would definitely boost our runners. Let's get one more demo dwarf since it costs 0. Okay, now I want to try the wind bomb one more time. Let's aim at a higher angle. How about here? Okay, I suck at this. Alright. I literally suck at it. So we really need to find the sweet spot. I'm assuming we need to find a sweet spot. But then again, we also need to improve certain upgrades like the velocity, the throwing velocity, because this also affects the wind bomb. Okay, let's get the upgrade and see whether that made any difference. Okay, find the sweet spot. Where would the sweet spot be? Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, no worries. Let's see what other upgrades we can get. Okay, I want to try and see whether this gives us another ballista or upgrades the current one. Okay, it gives us another ballista. Nice. we definitely want to get more ballistas since they actually assist us in destroying those dens. They have a high accuracy in hitting the dens. Yeah, let's get a third one in. So we've unlocked multi-shot. Harpoons have a 3% chance to shoot up to 1 additional harpoons at once. Chance increased by 0.3% per runesmith, 0.2% per scientist, and 0.025% per luck. Current chance is at 0.3%. That's still very, very low. So it's not worth the investment yet. Let's improve your frequency. Let's go and see what other upgrades we can get in for now. We can definitely improve the number of seconds our laser cannon is active. Alright, let's get more dwarves in, and let's get more miners. It's just a little shy off by 4 gold, but we should be able to get that pretty quickly. Okay. Offering to the Great Mother. Miners get +6 luck. Luck is a god tier stat. It increases the chance of higher value loot and lucky jackpot hits. It increases the chance of dwarves upgrades triggering similarly to scientists, but for almost everything you can imagine. It increases critical hit chance by 0.08% per luck. Yeah, let's get that. That unlocks Gemcraft Academy. All dwarves get a plus 0.7 gem luck for each miner. Gem luck increases the odds of dropping gems instead of non-gems, and only slightly increases the odds of getting bonus loot. We have the mithril to invest. Okay, yeah, let's just get that real quick for it to get that running in. Seems like we are racking up quite a number of resources. We definitely need more runners. Okay, right now we don't have enough gold to upgrade. And it seems like our runners are getting hit pretty hard and pretty often. So I think those meteors are because of this calamity. We're at like 22 now. Yeah, and more dens are starting to appear. Oh, we got mithril vein. We definitely want that, but that is pretty tanky. Okay, we should have some gold to invest in. Let's get more runners in. I definitely want them to be faster. Can I wake you up? Can I wake you up? My, it takes a while for you guys to wake up, even though I'm clicking on you guys. So I'm not sure whether clicking on you guys is actually beneficial or not. You guys will sleep for a very long time. Yeah, there's a lot of rocks falling everywhere now. Alright, new artifacts. We have salamander sacks. There is a loot to be learned. There's a lot to be learned from the ways of the salamanders spit their flames. Flamers, fire bolts now do double damage. That's good. Bottled dwarves. A dwarf sealed in a magical bottle. Release him and he'll join your cause. This adds 1 dwarf, 1 mithril and 1 PP. Bag of overflowing gold. Endless gold pours out of this bag, but only when it feels like it. Every 5 to 7 minutes you gain 700 to 1400 gold and plus 0.3 to 0.6% of your total gold. This is good. This is very, very good. I'm getting this. Okay, let's see what upgrades we can get. Let's add more scientists. I want more dwarves. Let's also upgrade. Damn, a lot of things are getting pretty costly now. Let's give you guys some luck. Ah, it was so close. Earn by eating mountain. These points allow you to unlock powerful upgrades that persist between runs. Every 1 to 3rd mountain randomly yields 1 PP. Oh, okay, so PP is actually prestige points. Alright, so that's what it means. PP can also be obtained from artifacts and bosses. Okay. Oh, so there's bosses as well. Okay, the treasure chest shows us a list of artifacts that we have collected thus far. Let's get this upgrade in real quick for damage and velocity. Whoa, 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 what is going on? Is it hitting anyone? I had to say it. Okay, we really need to find some kind of an upgrade that reduces their stun time if there is. Or we can improve their dodge rate so that they don't get hit so often. So if we were to persist now, we gain 5 points. And we can invest in things like the first 1, 2, 3 additional demo dwarves you buy cost 0 gold. Every 3rd mountain you consume gets plus 1 dwarf. This is good. For underground housing build, you get 2 dwarves. This is also good. 1, 2, 3 additional miners you buy cost 0 gold. Every time you consume a mountain, you have 11 to 22% chance to get 1 mithril. 50% to 100% force when clicking ores. Slapping stun runners is 100 to 200% more effective. Looming motivation: when there are over 350 uncollected ores and the mountain starts reclaiming them, runners gain 3 for 5 temporary carrying capacity when they return to stash. Start the game with 2 for dwarves. Start the game with 10 to 20 gold for each PP spent. Start the game with 500 gold for each prestige tier unlocked. How many tiers are there? Oh, 6 tiers, okay. Start the game with 2, 3, 4 mithril. You can start the game with 1 random tier artifact spawn. It's pretty good. Start the game with 1, 2, 3 runners. A lot of the prestige upgrades is pretty good and very appealing. I'm not sure if I want to really prestige now. I feel like I want to take down one more mountain first before we prestige. So before that, we have cooling masters. Laser cannon gets 8% cooldown reduction, but that takes up 1 dwarf. Broad X beam. Laser beam gets 20% wider and gets 3% critical. Good upgrade. Let's get you in one more. We unlock Slayer, then attacks runners and shield the mountain from projectiles, but they drop loot and even artifacts. They can appear from calamities and when mountain health reaches half and full health. 20% damage, that's a lot. Let's get that damage in real quick actually. Death mark. Okay, I didn't see this. After casting this ritual and selecting a den, all harpoon blazers will focus that den until it's destroyed. When the mark den dies, it drops loot as if the destroyer had 42 luck and extra force. Ooh. Let's try that here and see what happens. Okay, so this is good. The ballistas are actually really aiming for it. Oh, even the miners as well, I think. And that actually costs gold. As compared to wind bomb, it doesn't take up anything. Let's get more frequency in. You know what? I want my wind bomb to hit. Let me try again. Come on. Still not good enough? Alright. Let's get the Great Forge. Alright, let's place this here and bring up our miners so they have better velocity. Okay. Runesmiths. Runesmiths don't attack the mountain, so they aren't very useful early, but with Mithril they become crucial for empowering runes, unlocking upgrades, and casting rituals. Okay. So everything costs Mithril and gold now. Mithril forging unlocks tier 1 unlocks Mithril pickaxe and pickarangs for miners. Mithril chainmail for runners, serrated Mithril spikes for harpoon ballistas and more. Tier 2 unlocks forge artifact, ritual monster bane ballista upgrade and more. Tier 3 unlocks bulldozer rapid repair, servitors, and upheaval and more. So we've got rune of might, rune of flame, rune of speed, rune of power, and I believe all these are passive upgrades depending on the number of runesmith we have. Okay, since that's the case, let's get more dwarves in. Then we get more runesmith. So 3 runesmith unlocks fortune, machine, and war. So if I get this upgrade per runesmith, I'm getting a total of 3%. 2 times 6%. Yeah, correct. Let's get this upgrade as well. All dwarves flat crit damage per runesmith. Yeah, why not? 1% damage when a den is destroyed. All dwarves get stacking crit and luck for 6 to 12 seconds. Ballista laser cannon and great duke cannon get 11% cooldown reduction per. Ooh, oh, 1%. I thought 11. Yeah, so this will only start to become beneficial when we have a lot of dwarves invested in this. Let's get sharp thrower goggles. 4% increased critical hit chance. By default, critical hits do 1.5% damage. It's pretty cheap. Let's just get that upgrade in. There's tons of resource now. I definitely want to get more runners in. Magnetic gloves. Runners get 20% ore gathering speed. Aha, that's good. We want you guys to be fast. Yeah, so far there's a lot of things going on. I can't keep up sometimes. Let's see what else can we upgrade. Let's unlock the flaming bolt, since that gives us a 32.4% chance for it to be flaming. 1 out of 3 shots. Okay, more artifacts. We got emerald key. Previously we got sapphire, but we didn't get it. Chromatic anvil. All runes cost 25% less gold. And then we have runners get 25% less resting time. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna get that. Cookie cutter. Broad X beam. Let's get this upgrade again. So now beam gets 40% wider and 6% crit chance. Where is... I want to see. Okay, death mark hotkey is U. Wind bomb hotkey is B. Yeah, alright. Yep. Okay, just testing out the hotkeys. Okay, we can definitely start to feel things starting to slow down a lot. So I feel like it's gonna be soon for us to do prestige. Big bad bomb. Dwarves have a 4% chance to throw a heavy large metal bomb instead of a dynamite stick with 50% damage, plus 8 force, 35% radius, and negative 13% throwing velocity. Chance is increased by 4% for each tier of powder hall. Upgrade 0.7% for each runesmith, and by 0.08% per luck. Current chance at 0. Grapnel rock hate plus a 6% crit chance. Let's get these two in real quick, since we have the mithril for it anyway. Let's get damage up. You can upgrade our minus damage and crit chance. Let's give them some more luck. Okay, now we have mithril pickaxe. So this improves overall damage, 8% damage and 10% critical damage. Let's invest in that. Pickerang. So a pickaxe hits the mountain, it has a 8% chance to bounce back like a boomerang and hit the mountain again. This can theoretically happen forever. Chance is increased by 0.25% per scientist and 0.07% per luck. Sounds pretty good. And right off the bat we got close to 10%. Okay, that's good. Let's get more dwarves. I want to get another laser. Oh, so that doesn't... Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Is this one? Yeah. Yeah, now we got 2 lasers. Nice. Yeah, the mountains are going down pretty fast. But because there's so many things hitting all our dwarves, it's very difficult for them to actually return back the resource. Ooh, that guy really flew. Yeah, so that we need to really start investing on our runners. Insatiable Guzzler. Great Maw now sucks in ore near his mouth because he knows how sloppy the runners are at depositing their loads. Tier 2 increases the force and radius of the suction. Tier 3 makes the slurping so powerful it pulls even the ores laying on the ground. Tier 4 to 6 drastically increases the radius and force. Oh, is this like an active skill? No? No, it's not. Tier 2? Not seeing much suction going on. Let's see, where is your dodge at the moment? 12%. Oh, okay, the overall stats. Okay, dodge is at 20%. Let me get more carrying capacity. Yeah, we need to work on our income. It's not doing that great right now. All because of they're getting stunned so often. Damage wise, we're doing pretty fine. It's more of gathering of the resource. That's the bottleneck I'm facing right now. Let's increase their dodge. Now it's at 24%. Where is that upgrade? Chainmail. Mithril Chainmail gives us negative stun duration, 25% stun duration, 11% dodge against friendly fire and wind bomb explosions. Reduces speed and carrying capacity. It's good for survivability. Now let's just get 2 upgrades real quick in, and I want to increase back my carrying capacity, because we were at 5 just now, and because of our mithril chainmail upgrade it reduced back to 4. Alright, back to 5. Yeah, hopefully you guys wake up much faster now. Are you guys gonna wake up anytime soon? Ooh, got a nice new artifact. Spoils and cloak from the banners of vanquished foes bearing the scars of 100 sieges. Collect. Destroy all dens, then spawn 2 to 3 dens. Destroying a den counts as if the destructor had 20 luck. Okay, I'm not very sure how that applies, but since it's a free artifact, I'll just take it. Let's give you guys more speed as well. Yeah, their health is getting more and more. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to do a prestige. Since we've already racked up 7 points, we can definitely get quite a number of upgrades. Alright. What do I want? I want to get 1 dwarf passively for every 3 mountains. More dwarves for every underground housing, yes. We're not clicking walls that often. 2 mountain, mithril. Start the game with dwarves. Start the game with 20 gold for each PP spent. 500 gold for each prestige tier unlocked. 1 random tier 1 artifact spawn at the start of the game. We still got 3 more. If I do the math correctly, 7 times 20, that's just 140. Maybe not now. Maybe probably when on the next week's prestige, then I'll get this upgrade. That way then I really start to feel the amount of gold I get. Then I shall get when they are over 350, start reclaiming, runners gain temporary carrying capacity. Okay, I'll get this one and I'll max this out for dwarves at the start. Yeah. Alright, let's begin the game. Okay, we have 4 free miners and let's get housing in. Let's get as much miners in first, dwarves in first, then we start investing accordingly. Let's get one of each. Let's get more runners. Let us get a demolition shack as well. I'll place you here. Oh, you know what? No. I want to swap here and here. No, I want to put you on top. Yeah, because I noticed that the wind bomb, because it has very bad velocity, it's gotta be nearer or higher. Let's see. Let's get some demo dwarves in. Yeah, it's definitely not strong enough. There's not enough distance to it. Okay, so for all the upgrades that we had previously, it's now showing what we need to get it unlocked. Nice. Let's get speed in. We have the dwarves, but we don't have the currency. So that's it. We definitely need to start investing more on our runners. Yeah, we really need to invest a lot on runners at the start of the game to really speed things up. Okay, let's see. Golden treasure chest. A treasure chest made of gold worth more than its contents. 900 to 1800 gold. Coffer of overwhelming gold. Oh, we got this artifact previously. Gemstone idol. It's like it hums like distant thunder when treasure changes hands. Whenever you collect an artifact, there's a 70% chance to trigger a rain of gems calamity. That is also good. I'm gonna get gold first. Damn, my demo guys are really doing a lot of damage. Both the mountains and the dens. Something I didn't realize before I prestige. Because there were just too many things going on. Let me get carrying capacity and another runner in. I definitely want to increase their carrying capacity one more time. Once I have enough gold. $320. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're at the third mountain now. Pretty fast so far. Let's improve your speed and your dodge rate. How much dodge do you have? Oh, 18%, 18%. Okay, okay. Yeah, still not enough. Let me just get Ravenous Gaze so that I can start dealing at least 2 damage per tick on dense. I should start saving up for Ballistic Workshop. These ballistas are very good. They're dealing a lot of damage to both mountains and they have good accuracy. Nice. Okay, Ballistic Workshop. Let's unlock that real quick. Let's see. Let's upgrade the frequency. Right, more artifacts. Crown coin of the Fist King. 700 gold and 2 PP. Runners get 35% luck, but minus 12% speed. Ballistas get 10% damage. Okay, it's flat out just a positive increase for my ballistas. I'm getting that. Invest in more runners. Let's give you this base upgrade for now. What am I missing? Okay, we definitely need more miners. Or maybe I should just upgrade their throwing velocity and damage. Just get flat damage and then cooldown. And that way my miner should be faster and doing more damage as well. Rock geyser. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. Everybody just getting stunned. $2,000 gold. Let's get the laboratory in. And then we get some scientists and laser cannon. Let's get energy sustainer in. Let's get more dwarves. Rodex beam, cooling masters. I want more damage, more accuracy, anti-rock turret. Wait, did I get this the previous time? Shoots laser bolts at falling rocks with accuracy as dubious as a coin flip. Prioritize rocks closest to the ground or itself. Getting this should be good. Yeah, hopefully they'll stop those rocks from hitting our dwarves. Though the damage is not that great. Let's add another one. Yeah. Hopefully they help to protect our dwarves. Let's improve the cooldown for it. And the hit chance. Yeah, I want to protect my dwarves as much as I can. So they also attack whatever the dens are throwing, which is also good. But because the dens are throwing it much further away from them, they're not actually activating as often as compared to those that are nearer to the guns. Hey, at least I got some form of defense for my runners. Better than nothing. Let's put in another runner. Give you that buff. Let me also give you this buff real quick. More luck. $17 luck. Okay, what do we have here? Ruby key. Soul mask, a mask card from the essence of souls. It whispers dark secrets and grants spiritual power. There's 1 soul and 2 PP. And another key. I'm not sure what these keys actually do. I'm just gonna get soul mask for now. Okay, let's improve your velocity and damage. Improve your cooldown. Let's get more cooldown as well for ballistas. Let us get 1 more ballista and another anti-air. Let's get some dwarves and then build a flamework. Okay, I think I accidentally clicked 1 too many flamer. Okay, let's get all that upgrades in. Cooldown reduction, flame radius, duration. Fire fields now step up to 5 max stacks. Let's get stacks in as well. Okay, now we're dealing a lot of damage. We're racking up a lot of currency. Can I throw the wind bomb? Bring all those gold closer in? Yeah, that works as well. Oh, we got an artifact. Forge bound seal. When seal drinks heat from the forge and binds it into steel. Whenever you use the forge artifact ritual, miners, harpoon ballistas, and great duke cannons permanently gains 5% damage. Nice. Okay, my anti-air is useless when it comes to this. Let's get this 33% chance in. I want... Yeah, I'm gonna go for accuracy next. Or I start upgrading my runners again. On, bring all those resources closer. Let's get you guys sped up. Golden geysers. Ooh. Ooh, it spewed out so many types of gems. Okay, yeah, now we're talking, we're racking up. Capacity, dodge rate. Let's get another miner in. Okay, we're definitely progressing much faster now. Turret accuracy. %62% accuracy. Okay. Yeah, we want you guys to start protecting all of our runners. Ooh, rain of gems. This is good. This is very good. Get another runner in. Increase your dodge. Let's see. Pickaxe damage. Let's get another dwarf in there. Demo, another dwarf. Let's throw that wind bomb real quick. Throwing velocity and more damage. Let's see. Let's get more dwarves in. I want another scientist here. We have the mithril, so one cooling master, one broadaxe beam, and another laser. I want another ballista. Oh wait, oh crap! I wasn't aware. I used up all my resource. Okay, what do we have here now? Deep vault fragment. Chunk from one of the fabled deep vaults pulsing with arcane energy. You get 1 to 2 mithril and 2 PP. Runners get 25% less resting time and 1 to 3 gains 1 to 3 scientists or dwarves if you don't have any grand laboratory. We want lesser resting time. Okay, how much we have? 800. Let us get that third ballista. Falling pinatas. In general, whenever any falling rock is destroyed by anything, it has a tiny chance of containing gold or gems. But now whenever a turret destroys a falling rock, that chance is increased by 1%. Furthermore, there's half a chance the rock explodes in a shower of gems. The chance of pinata is increased by 0.1%. This is a heavy investment. This requires a lot of investment for it to really work out. Burst fire. Increase 1 bolt per shot. Good. Very good. Cool down. Definitely one more cooldown. So that my turrets shoot faster now. With 3 bolts per shot, 3 times 3, 9. That should give us better chance for it to destroy those falling rocks and not hit all of our dwarves. Yeah, it's doing justice now. Another dwarf. Yeah, we have tons of resource to collect now. So we definitely want to improve our carrying capacity next. Yeah, the turrets are good now. You're really saving my dwarves, my runners. Capacity. What else can I upgrade that is within my budget? Searing wounds. Fire can now critically hit and get 3% crit chance. Okay. Frequency. Let's throw a wind bomb. Bring on all those resources nearer. Oh, that was good. That's good actually. That was very, very nice. Now everything is spread out nicely. What on earth? Rain of frogs? What ridiculous shit is this? Okay, at least my turret saved a few of them. Let's toss another wind bomb. Ooh. Point. I'm a power load. Okay, this adds force and radius, also affects wind bomb. Nice. Total demolition. Dwarves deal 20% damage against dens and loot from dens destroyed by explosion gains +5 force, hopefully flying right into your stash. Okay, that's a good upgrade. Efficiency protocol. Let's get another one of these power load in, and let's see how well our wind bomb fare now. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, everything that falls on this side, automatic collection. Nice. Okay, let's get some sucking power. This should bode well together with my wind bomb. So when everything flies, the Great Maw should be sucking those in. Let's give it a try. Kablooey. Yeah, still not that strong. I mean, there was some suction involved, but it wasn't that strong yet. Okay, everything is like costing 1,000 now. Offering to the Great Mother, let's give you some luck. Gemcraft Academy. And then faster chucking. It gives us more frequency, and then let's get more damage and velocity. We can add another miner. Okay, now because I've understood the mechanics of Wind Bomb, I'm loving Wind Bomb. It's helping me so much. More damage, more precision. Okay, what do we have here? Magical back brace, a mystical corset granting the back of a titan. Runners get +1 carrying capacity. Nice. Magical gem polish, a modest magical sheen for modest magical gains. All gems are worth 10% more. Also nice. Tremorlor's idol, an idol dedicated to the earth-shaking deity. Demo Dwarves get 10% damage. Oh, they are all good. They are all very good. Crap, I'm not sure which one I want. You know what's great? Let's get all gems worth 10% more. Right, nice. Let's reduce your cooldown. Let's get some crit chance for fire. Throw another wind bomb. Okay, now that the wind bomb is really helping us clear all of that gold, we want to start increasing more damage. What else? What else? What else can we upgrade? Rod X beam, energy sustainer. We can definitely get another laser. What do we have here? There's one dwarf, there's one mitra, and one PP. Nice. You can get another runner. Let's improve the enchants. For them to get gems. More luck is good as well. Look at all that resource fly. Delish. Okay, we can actually get more. We can now get the forge. We've got 8 mithril. Yeah, we can actually get a few upgrades going on in this forge. Let's get luck in. We can also do cooldown. I want to get another turret. Yeah, let's get another turret. Okay, we're definitely dealing so much damage now. What on earth is spewing so much meat? Troll cave? Try to get these 2 upgrades in as soon as I can. It'll definitely help to defend my runners a lot more. Okay, let's get this. Let's get the cooldown first. And then Can get some crit chance for our demo dwarfs, and then let's add actually add another demo dwarf if I want. 500 a pop. Okay, we'll come back to our demos again soon. I want to get my burst fire first. Can we get it? Just another 100 gold more. Let's just get all that gold flying back in. Yep, and there we have it. Okay, the turrets are definitely doing justice now. I don't have to worry so much anymore. What I need to worry is all these dens. I need to get rid of them. Yeah, because the dens are now starting to spew a lot more nonsense. Though my turret is actually pretty good right now, I can't always depend on them. Not with when all these dens are throwing out so many crap. Yeah, we can get another demo dwarf, sorry. Let's get that big bad bomb in. Let's drop the cooldown 30%. It's adding click damage actually didn't do much. I'm still doing 2. Right. What do we have here? Gilded Duke's emblem. A gleaming crest once bolted to the Duke's personal cannon. Duke cannon has a 5% chance to fire a huge golden cannonball with 40% luck and 50% crit damage. Chance is increased by 1% per priest and 0.01% per luck. Splash stone. A rune carved stone dropped into every barrel, making each keg burst wider and louder. Oxlung Lager and Bling Barrel Brew gets 20% radius. We haven't unlocked that yet. Divine Tension Coils. God Forge. Coils that win ballista springs with the tension of divine wrath. Harpoon ballista gets 20% damage. Okay. No brainer. I'm getting ballista's damage. Throw another wind bomb. Okay, that wind bomb didn't feel impactful. Harpoon gets crit chance. %, yeah. Let's not add too much. We don't have enough mithril. You know what? Screw the calamity multiplier. We're just gonna get that. If we're doing more damage per tick. Give it some more cooldown. Bombs away. Let's do gathering speed. I want movement speed increase. Give you more dodge rates. Things are getting really busy now. I think we should be able to get another PP after this mountain. And once we do, I'm gonna do another prestige. We've already racked up 11 points. We can definitely get quite a number of decent upgrades. Reduce stun duration. Carrying capacity. Movement speed as well. Oh, we already got 12 prestige. Nice. Let's do... Yeah, let's just prestige right now. So I think we need to spend 12 in order to unlock the next tier. Okay. Let's get starting goal. Let us get miners and runners. And just okay, we got 4 more to spend. Let's see what we've unlocked here. Whenever you spend so, you get 1 dwarf. Unlocks powder hole, ritual powder, falling rocks, high chance contain ore. When your windborne explosion hits a runner, there is a 60% chance to bestow a magical force field. It's pretty good. Runners get carrying capacity right off the bat. There's a lot of things going on here, man. Wow, there's so much to upgrade. Calamity triggers runners speed for how many seconds? Cyber Dwarf upgrade Grand Laboratory. Half door, half machine, as gorilla arms and rhino legs for runners. This is pretty good. Extended additional flamers for 0 gold. First 2 additional harpoon blasters you buy cost 0 gold. Oh, this is good. Ooh, flat out damage and luck for miners. Then okay. Every time we spend soul, we get dwarves. We want that. More upgrades for runners. Okay, I'm really spoiled for choice. Damn. You know what? Let's get this. This shoe. Wait, I can't. Wait, how many points I have? Oh, I have 0 points left. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. So I wasted time cracking my head for nothing. Alright, it's okay. Let's begin the next round. We've got free. Oh yeah, we need dwarves. Even though they're free, we still need the dwarves. Demolition check. Okay. Let's go. Let's get all these upgrades in real quick. There we got a really quick hit start. Yeah, since there's nothing much, just help them all out. Take it, take it, take it. Whenever you use the forge artifact ritual, all dwarves gain 30% damage and plus 10 ritual luck for 20 seconds. Nice. Okay, metro compass. The needle always points towards the closest metro. All then a 10% chance to drop mithril. Chalice of life. Adds 2 to 4 dwarves. Stun duration minus 14%. Mithril heart. Call give 1 to 2 mithril. Passive whenever you obtain a mithril, there's a small chance you get 1 bonus mithril. I'm gonna go flat out. 40% chance to get mithril. Let's give you some luck, some damage, and some cooldown. We'll get another runner in. How far can you fly? Oh, pretty far. Not bad. Alright, that's good. Collect 99, we get 1 PP and triggers 4 calamities. Okay, the calamities, not a good thing. Let's get our ballistas in. Let's get all the cooldown, damage, and accuracy in as well. That didn't do much. Where is my wind bomb again? I'm gonna bring in that whole stack of gold. Ooh, pickaxe throw gold medal. Miners get 10% flat damage. Battle of overflowing gold. 1 time 0 to 3000 gold, or 0 to 3 mithril, or 0 to 3 PP. Spawn 0 to 3 dance. Oh, this is the. No wonder they call it Gale also. This is a high random chance. But I'm gonna get Battle of overflowing gold. We will get all your upgrades in. And then let's throw another wind bomb. Hopefully it hits this time. And not that great. Definitely needs more velocity. Carrying capacity is 4. Still pretty decent. Nice. Nice. Good spread. Good spread. Another ballista would do nice. With cooldown. Let's do another wind bomb. That's for gems. Gemstone frenzy. Everybody's stunned on the job. Scroll layer. Oh, okay. We got a bunch of them appearing. You get the flame work. 2 for no cost. Bombs away. Okay, I really need to get those turrets in as soon as I can. Let's build the laboratory as well. Scrap more dwarves. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Laser in. Ooh, tier 4 mythic plunger. A plunger of legend. It blew up countless rocks. Whenever you destroy a den, there's a 33% it explodes and damages the mountain for 1 to 15% of the den's max health. That is a good upgrade. Runners get +1 capacity. I will go with this artifact. 33% is a good deal. Let's see. We've got 2 spare. We can get scientists. Maybe another one as well. Let's recruit a few more. Let's get some cooldown. Energy sustainer for longer beams. Anti-turret. Higher frequency. And I want better accuracy. Okay. We've got some survivability for dwarves now. More speed. Okay, my turret can't do shit on this. It feels faster, but honestly, by my pace, it's still a little slow. It's slow on the runner's end. Yeah, it's always the runner that's the bottleneck. Nice, Reno Gems, Bonsai, Bonsai. More turret? Or another ballista? Ooh. Let's go with ballista. Oh no, I can't get that because I don't have enough dwarves. Okay, we go with anti-rock and with hit rate. We got an emerald key as well. Okay, I know I've been using the wind bomb quite a lot. I'm just afraid whether or not my wind bombs is actually destroying the goal. I hope it's not. I should have thought of that way before I start doing it. Doing wind bombs on my resource, right? More cooldown, more damage. We can add another scientist. Cat's Eye Diamond. So rare is this diamond, it makes other diamonds try harder. Diamond starts raining for a brief moment. Diamonds are worth 25% more. Used to conquer flesh, broodstone idol. When a den is destroyed, there is a 12% chance to spawn another den or mithril vein. Lava Lord Totem. Totem made from obsidian, so hot it ignites any flammable surface it touches. Flamers and Flame Lords have 20% less cooldown reduction. I am getting Flamers cooldown reduction. Energy sustain. More cooldown. Let's get more dwarves in. Turret burst fire. Yes, please. Cooldown. Yes. Do a quick flaming bolt upgrade. We need more precision. We also want more damage. Hold on. Current accuracy is at 45%. Taking this drops us down to 41%. Ah, damn it, it's damn frogs. Wait, all my runners are stunned. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought for a moment all my runners were stunned. Let's get more force. More force as well for the demo dwarf. I still want to upgrade my turrets further. Let's get this upgrade in real quick. Falling pinatas. What else can we upgrade? Slayer, Gemcraft Academy. Minus cooldown reduction. let's get burst fire. More projectiles being fired. Okay, now we should be at where we were before in our defense line. 4 turrets, 4 projectiles being fired. I think all that's left is just the accuracy, I guess. Accuracy now, we are really at what we were before 4 turrets. So it's time for us to start working on other things. Miners so far pretty decent. I wonder what will happen if I aim for a higher angle. Okay, so higher angle definitely. Yes and no, I guess. We'll get another ballista. Whoa. Okay, earthquake is good. All the goals are flying in. Bluey. Okay, now all of my resources are spread out throughout the land very nicely. Shouldn't be giving my runners any excuse. More scientists. Do we get to unlock anything new? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about our Flameworks upgrades. Totally got neglected. Let's get a few upgrades in. Heirloom treasure. X marks a prestigiously shiny spot. 2500 gold for PP. Normal sandals, wing sandals, and bloody nipples. Whenever a runner dodges a falling rock, he gets 1% speed permanently. Hey, this is good. Up to 30%. No questions asked. I'm getting you definitely. Let's get a flamer in. A few radius. Stacks. Crit chance. No crit chance? No crit chance yet? Come on, just a little bit more. I want to get a great forge. Okay. Let's get more dwarfs. We'll unlock mithril forging. We will add some damage and fortune. We will get magnetic gloves so that they'll pick up faster. Exalted bit aura. Hold up. Oh. Okay, I'm getting as much upgrades as I can. All the cheap ones. Just getting myself all up to speed. Okay. I think I'm missing one more thing. One more laser if I'm not wrong. And we're back, and that should bring us back to status quo. Oh, crap. I selected scientist instead of the laser. Ah, damn it. Pickering. We're on mithril. It's okay. It's okay. Damn it, laser cannon actually takes up another one mithril as well. Am I not farming enough mithril on this run? I really don't see any mithril drops. And majority of my upgrades I need mithril. Yeah, I don't see any mithril. Crap. Okay, no worries, no worries. We'll eventually get mithril one way or another. Laser cannons get temporary empowered. When you move ground water, the buildings on all laser cannons get temporary empowered. Okay. I will give you another turret. You shouldn't hit any of my runners. Yeah, nice. Seems like I won't be able to upgrade much now. Everything is becoming very, very costly, and quite a number of things are actually taking up mithril now. And apparently I am not gaining any mithril. I'm not seeing any mithril veins. These dents aren't dropping any mithril when I kill them. So I am pretty stuck for a while on my upgrades. So with that said, I think I'm gonna have to end the video here for now. Honestly, I do enjoy this incremental game. It's pretty interesting, though at some point it does start to take some time to really get the progress going. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description below for those who wants to try it out for themselves. So for those who've watched up to now, thank you very much. Don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button. It helps me really get more content out more often. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So thank you for watching, everyone. Peace out. Bye bye.